وجميع ما خلقت في قرار الحفظ من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة.
Akıbetleri hayrola. Âl-i İsfatı, Tahiret Evladı Resul Eshab-ı Efendilerimizin Sair-i Yayzam ve Resul-i Fihan Hazıratı Ervah Şeriflerine Pirimiz Bilal Habeş radıyallahu anh Efendimizin ve alâ husus bu caminin bahanesi ve bugüne kadar içerisinden gelmiş geçmiş imam mevzin kaynlarının ve kahve ehli imanın ervahı için sahibi Seyyid Abdülkerim el-Kıbrıs Rabbani Hazretleri için Allah rızası için El-Fatiha. Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. İnnallâhe ve melâiketehu yusallûne alen-nebî. Ya eyyühellezîne âmenû sallu aleyhi ve sellimû teslîmâ. Allahümme salli alâ seyyidina Muhammedin ve alâ seyyidina Muhammed. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah. Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah. Eşhedü enne Muhammeden Resulullah. Eşhedü enne Muhammeden Resulullah. Hayya aleyhisselam. Hayya aleyhisselam. Hayya aleyhisselam. Hayya aleyhisselam. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. La ilahe illallah.
Elhamdülillah, elhamdülillah, elhamdülillahi Rabbil alemin. Ve salatu ve selamu ala Resulina Muhammedin ve ala alihi ve sahbihi ecmain. Nahmedullah Teala, nagfiru ve şerru en la ilahe illallah vahdehu la şerike lah. Eşhedü enne seyyidina Muhammeden abduhu ve habibuhu ve resuluhu. Sallallahu aleyhi ve ala alihi ve ezvacihi ve sahabihi tabi hulefer raşidin mahadin min ba'di ve sünneti ala tahkik. Hususan alameti hulefer rasulü ala tahkik. Umar el-Mu'minin Hazreti Ebu Bakr ve Umar ve Osman ve Ali ve ala bakiye sahabe tabi'in ridvanullah Teala aleyhim ecmain. Ya eyyuhel mu'minul hazirun tekullah Teala ve etilinallahummellezine tekvellezine hum muhsinun. Elhamdülillahi Rabbil alemin ve salatu ve selamu ala eşrafil enbiya'i ve murselin Seyyidina Mevlana Muhammedin ve ala alihi ve sahbihi ecmain. Praise be to Allah, who created out of nothing the heavens and the earth, who made the angels messengers with wings, 2 or 3 or 4. He adds to creation as He pleases. For Allah has power over all things. Whatever Allah grants to people of mercy, no one can withhold it. And whatever He withholds, no one can release it. And He is the exalted in might, the wise. O Allah, bless our Master Muhammad ﷺ, the light of lights, the mystery of mysteries, the master of the righteous, the adornment of the best messengers, the noblest of whomever the night darkens and the day brightens, as much as the drops of rain which descend from the first of this world to its end, and as much as the plants and trees which grow from the first of this world to its end, with a blessing which is forever, lasting as long as the kingdom of Allah, the One, the Victorious. May all peace and blessings be upon the noble family and blessed companions of the Rasulullah ﷺ, especially upon the 4 rightly guided Khalifas, Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, Hazrat Umar Farooq, Hazrat Osman al-Ghani, and Hazrat Ali al-Murtaza, and all those who follow them until the last day. Ya ayyuhal mu'minun, O believers, welcome to you on this day of Jummah. O believers, Imam al-Ghazali Qadasullah Sir is relating that the Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, Allah gave priority among cities to Mecca, and among the months to Ramadan, and among the days to Jummah, and among the nights to Laylatul Qadr. O believers, in this day of Jummah, in this best day, we must make the intention to become the good servants of our Lord Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to live in a way that is pleasing to Him, and to die in a way that is pleasing to Him. Ya ayyuhal mu'minun. In the khutbah last week we mentioned the hadith that the Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, he who loves his dunya hurts his akhirat, and he who loves his akhirat hurts his dunya. So you should give preference to the one that lasts over the one that is going to perish. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in the Holy Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, O mankind, fear your Lord, and fear a day when no father will benefit his son, nor a son will benefit his father at all. Indeed, the promise of Allah is truth. So let not the worldly life fool you, and do not be deceived about Allah by the deceiver, shaitan. Sadaqallahu al-Azim. So what is the reality of not being deceived by this dunya? What is the reality of trading our dunya for our akhirat? What is the reality of loving our akhirat so much that our dunya is going to get hurt? Where do we learn about this? We learn about it from the Sahaba Kiram. We learn about it from the lives of those ones who gave up everything and traded their dunya, their families, their wealth, their health, their existence for the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Our Shaykh, Sahib al-Saif, Shaykh Abdul Karim al-Kabrisi Rabbani Hazrat Lari is saying in his Sohbat, do you think the Sahabis had a too good life? They had a good life before Islam. They had the luxury life. They gave up from that life and they turned to the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Whatever the Prophet said to them, they did. They didn't ask, they didn't question him. And one day the Holy Prophet was taking them somewhere, and they were passing by a dumpster, garbage area. He was saying to them, look at your dunya. This is your world. This is the world. And these people are falling in love with this dumpster, this garbage. He was saying to them, you see, there are certain materials there, some clothes that people used to wear and they used to make show with it. There are some wood there from which they're nice furniture, some bones there, they're leftovers. This is dunya. And anyone who believes that are reaching to higher station, and anyone who believes that must be tested. And when a Sahabi came to the Holy Prophet ﷺ saying, Ya Rasulullah, I've started loving you more than anything else. He ﷺ said, then prepare yourself for a heavy test. If that is the sign, then prepare yourself for a heavy test that is coming to you. Yes, it will be very easy with the love of the Prophet ﷺ. It is impossible with the love of the ego. Today's people claim that they love the Prophet and they love Allah, but they love themselves and nothing else. So how were those Sahabis living? That they gave up everything for the love of their Holy Prophet ﷺ. Today's people, they have lost the meaning of love. Today's people think that love is what they are seeing in the movies and the television. They made a wirid of the word love, but there is no meaning behind that word. As one wise person is saying, the word of love has become common, but the reality of love, it is a hidden treasure. Oh believers,
Don't learn what love is from the West. Don't learn what love is from the unbelievers. Learn love and sacrifice from those who are wearing its crown, whose names are remembered from pre-eternity to post-eternity, the Sahaba Kiram. And the leader of the caravan of the lovers of the Rasulullah ﷺ is Sayyidul Awliya, the founder of our tariqat, Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anh. We know the story that one time Hazrat Umar wanted to surpass Hazrat Abu Bakr in charity. So Hazrat Umar brought half his wealth to the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And he saw that Hazrat Abu Bakr came and he gave everything he owned to Rasulullah. And when the Holy Prophet ﷺ asked, "Why haven't you kept anything for your family?" Hazrat Abu Bakr replied, "I've left them with Allah and His Messenger." After this incident, Hazrat Abu Bakr did not come to the masjid for some time. And the Holy Prophet ﷺ became concerned about him. He asked some Sahabis to go and find out what happened to his companion. And they came back and said, "Ya Rasulullah, Abu Bakr has given everything he owned in the way of Allah and His Prophet. All that he has left is a piece of cloth that he is sharing with his wife. They trade it with each other when it is time for prayer. And that is all they have." So the Holy Prophet ﷺ heard this. And he sent Hazrati Bilal to go to Hazrati Fatima's house and to find out if she had a piece of extra cloth that they could give to Hazrati Abu Bakr so that he could come to the masjid. All that Hazrati Fatima had was a piece of goat skin. And when this was brought to Hazrati Abu Bakr, it was too short. So he sewed some palm leaves to it, the leaves of the date tree. And he started to walk to the presence of the Rasulullah ﷺ. And before he reached the masjid, Jibreel ﷺ came in front of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And Hazrati Jibreel was wearing the same kind of clothes that Hazrati Abu Bakr was. When the Holy Prophet asked Jibreel ﷺ what he was wearing, Jibreel ﷺ said, "Ya Rasulullah, today all the angels in the heavens are dressed like this to honor Hazrati Abu Bakr, the loyal one, the generous one, the faithful one. And today Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sending His blessings and greetings to Abu Bakr. And Allah has sent him a message saying, tell him his Lord is pleased with him, if he is pleased with his Lord." And when Hazrat Abu Bakr entered into the presence of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he received this divine message from the lips of the Rasulullah ﷺ. And when Hazrat Abu Bakr heard this message, he got up and he said, "Indeed, I am pleased with my Lord." And in his happiness, he started turning 3 times. O believers, that was his sacrifice. And those are the fruits of that sacrifice. Hazrat Abu Bakr gave up everything for the Holy Prophet ﷺ, and he gained the pleasure of his Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Shaykh Effendi is saying, for the one who becomes a servant to his Lord, Allah makes that person to become a sultan. There was one Sahabi named Hazrat Suhyab al-Rumi. His family was from Arabia, but he grew up in Istanbul. When he became older, he returned to Mecca and he became extremely wealthy. But when he accepted the message of the Rasulullah ﷺ, he sacrificed everything to follow the Holy Prophet. And when the Holy Prophet ﷺ made the hijrah, Hazrat Suhaib was trying to follow him, but the unbelievers trapped him in his house. They knew how much wealth he had, and they were afraid that if he left Mecca, he would affect their economy. Finally, one night he was able to sneak away, but he was chased away by some unbelievers. When he saw that they would not let him reach Medina, he said to them, if I tell you where all my wealth is, it's in Mecca, will you let me go? And those unbelievers agreed, and they let him go in exchange for everything he had. When Hazrat Suhaib reached the borders of Medina, the Holy Prophet ﷺ was waiting for him, and he had a big smile on his face. The Sultan of the Messengers greeted Hazrat Suhaib with happiness and said 3 times, your business has been successful, O Abu Yahya. Your business has been fruitful. Hazrat Suhaib said, Ya Rasulullah, nobody came before me. It must be that Jibreel gave you the news of what happened. And yes, an ayat had come down about Hazrat Suhaib, saying, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And there is a type of man who gives his life to earn the pleasure of Allah. And Allah is full of kindness to His servants. This is true success. We can earn every dollar in this dunya, we can collect all the gold, we can earn the position, but none of that is worth even 1 atom's weight in the scale compared to those who have the pleasure of their Lord and their Holy Prophet in this life and the next life. Believers, do not seek the riches of this world. Don't seek honor from this world. Don't seek comfort in this world. Look to the pleasure of Allah, of His Prophet, of your Shaykh, and we will be honored in this life and the next life. Listen to the advice of Hazrat Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah. He was one of the Ashra Mubashara, of the 10 who were promised paradise when they were living. And he was given the title, the trustworthy one of the Ummah. He was leading one of the armies of the Muslims when a very bad plague hit the area where he was. Hazrat Umar was the Khalifa at that time, and he was very afraid to lose Hazrat Abu Ubaidah. So he sent him a message saying, I need you right away. If you get this letter at night, leave before the dawn. If you get this letter in the morning, leave before sunset. When Hazrat Abu Ubaidah got this message, he said, I know Amirul Mu'mineen wants me to return, but he is trying to make something that is not eternal to survive. And he sent a message back saying, I know you need me, but I am in an army of Muslims and I have no desire to save myself from what is afflicting them. I do not want to separate from them until Allah wills. So when this letter reaches you, release me from your command and permit me to stay on. When Hazrat Umar got this message, his eyes filled with tears, and he understood that Hazrat Abu Ubaidah was about to pass. And very soon the angel of death approached Hazrat Abu Ubaidah, and before he passed, he gave this advice, that is not just for those people, but for us, for me and for you, until Qiyamah. He said, let me give you some advice which will cause you to be on the path of goodness always. Establish the prayer. Fast the month of Ramadan. Give the zakat. Perform the Hajj and the Umrah. Remain united and support one another. Be sincere to your leaders and do not hide anything from them. Don't let the world destroy you, for even if man were to live 1,000 years, he would still end up with this fate that you see in me. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. This is real. Leave the fake dunya to a side and run to Akhirat. That is the true honor that we have been created for. We are ending with the words of our Shaykh, who is saying, the whole key of this life is not to be born and to live and to die. The whole key, the whole secret is to be born to this life clean and to go out of this life clean. to live with your honor and with your dignity of Islam. The honor comes with Islam. And if you want to increase your honor, you have to be with those who have honor. You have to keep them high, and then your honor goes up too. Ya Rabbi, in this day of Jummah, we are asking you to keep us with those ones you have honored in this life and the next, to keep us with our share. Amin. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah lazim, la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum wa atubu ilayh. لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك والحمد لله كل شيء قدير لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك والحمد لله كل شيء قدير لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك والحمد لله كل شيء قدير سبحان قدوس ربنا رب الملائكة والروح سبحان قدوس لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك كنت من الظالمين لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إن دين عند الله الإسلام قام الصلاة بسم الله الرحمن
أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح قد قام الصلاة